back.
Alrighty.
Welcome back to the Love and Hip Hop Station. I am your host, your boy Bastion.
Welcome to K Rock WO5.
Welcome to 103.5 Don FM.
We need to come up with a number.
Welcome to
Oh wait, what's your birthday? 1103.
1103.
What's
0303. 0303. Welcome back, guys. Today was a great day. Another Monday in the books.
What happened today?
Just a whole lot of nothing really. Just boredom, but
Boredom. That's a good word for today. It's been a boring ass
boring
day.
ass day. But I've been fucking up Patience
It's a good song.
by Tame
Tame Impala. Put it to your face.
I like listening to that song. It kind of gives me like gospel vibes or like unity for the world. Like we should be more patient. I like that. I like that it kind of like it's a people song.
Right.
I wish there were more people songs, like something that you can imagine everybody's
world.
smiling in the room or the world. Everybody's smiling. In that moment of how long is this song? Probably like 4 minutes.
Yeah, probably 4 or 5 here and there. It's a good song. It's one of my faves. I love just the way the piano sounds.
Yeah, it like that. That's raw. The bum bum bum.
What do you mean raw?
Just the way the piano, you could
Just the
tell
piano.
You could tell it's a piano.
Right.
You're not saying, "Oh, what the fuck is that?"
Mm-hmm.
It's just like
Straight to
up,
it.
straight up.
It's so like dramatic.
Yeah.
And I love, you know what I think is like, 'cause of course I wasn't like really there for it, but that's like his first single since like Currents and shit, right?
Yeah, that was a good.
And I
single.
love like, so imagine like you waited all this time and the first line is, "Has it really been that long?" Like he's getting back
yeah.
into the game.
Yeah. It was only 4 years, but the way time.
I think it might have been earlier.
It was definitely like 2019.
'Cause remember how long it took for the album to actually drop?
I think that dropped a year before the album.
Yeah.
2019. Maybe. God, I love that song. It just puts me in like a moment in time.
And I love just the way
2019.
yeah. I love the way the drums are at the end, like the
Damn.
He need to do a new live album.
He needs to do the Slow Rush live.
Just one of his modern sets, honestly.
Yeah.
Like
I would
one.
love.
What was that?
I would love that.
I'd love to see that. Yeah, and that fool Roger Waters dropping his tour movie next month. Oh, I'm gonna fuck that up.
I can't wait to drop some content.
Yeah.
Just have my album to kind of like see and
Be so cool to have like your own vinyl, like like this is 100, like depending on how you go about it, like this is all you. You know what I mean?
It's a good feeling to have
A completed project.
a completed project
Like there was a
that you
finish.
know, like when it's finished, you're like, okay, I approve. 'Cause you said it's finished.
It's like
You
just
approve,
done.
It's done.
Like there's no more fucking with it.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, you fuck with it too much, the mix might sound a certain way. So
You might get too in your head about it.
yeah, and I think music in general shouldn't be. It's very mathematical, but when it comes to like a human's take on music, it can be random.
Yeah.
It can be as random as it can be because you're just having fun at the end
Right.
of the day. I don't think, even though I would like to stress about how coordinated, I do want to sound coordinated, but not too coordinated.
What do you
If
mean
that makes sense.
coordinated?
Like lyrically, like
Like rhyming?
rhyming or singing within means of the track, of how the track sounds with melodies, and it's a weird mathematical thing to kind of figure out because you're like, do I want to kind of get loose with it?
Oh,
Do
I
I
see what you're
want to
saying.
like fill in the blanks? Do I want to
Just completely like write it like the whole way through.
completely like write along to it, or just freestyle, just make up
Bounce off of it.
like
Something
Michael
different.
Jackson kind of like makes a beat with his mouth
Mm-hmm.
during the breakdowns in his music. Yeah. I mean, there's many ways you could write a song. I don't know what, I wish there was well, I know there's like a music school, but the way I listen to music, I couldn't imagine myself in like a school that teaches music because you can't teach music.
What do you mean?
Uh, you can't teach. You could teach music in like playing an instrument, or
You can't teach taste.
you can't. Me and Lennon were talking about
Like
it.
preferences?
You can't teach music, and he preferences. Yes, yeah, of course you can't teach preferences, but you can't teach music. You can't. That's what I'm saying.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong, but
yeah, I know that.
for the sake of the discussion, I agree.
Well, you can't teach. In my opinion, you cannot teach music.
Well, in like music theory, you learn like why these notes sound good together and
Yeah.
why it should go this
But
way
like,
and why that like doesn't work. It gives you the tools.
it gives you the tools for
It's
it.
like this. I could come in the garage every day
I think. Well,
and try to make a shelf. I could try and one day I could make it. Or I could go to like carpentry school and they could teach you the angles and the blades and the size and like ways to go about it and you
but
could get it
they're
done quicker.
they're never gonna teach you the feeling of how to feel your music. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
Like they can never teach you. I guess taste. They can never teach you like
Taste.
your own.
'Cause here's the thing. My dad, he could take every class on how to be a musician. Probably not come up with that much good stuff.
If I go to school for music, I couldn't. I'll probably.
What about this? Like, some people are just born, like, with, like, math. It just comes easier to them. They just understand it
Yeah.
better. Maybe you're saying it's kind of like that with music. It's, like, just something that you're attached to it so much. Like, you have such a, like, creative mindset towards it. Like, you,
Yeah.
like, see it in a different way.
I see it in a different way, and a lot of people see it technically. So for the people that see it technically, go to school for that. But I don't know. Because I want to make music that makes you think, and I just.
Like Tame Impala, that's very like music theory. That's like school. The way he plays like drums, it's very like class, like jazz.
Yeah. Well, he didn't go to school for music.
But he probably took like classes, lessons.
Yeah, probably.
Like he probably knows scales,
Yeah.
solos,
Yeah.
progressions, structures, like all that. I think you can manage without those things. I just think if you can push through that, you'll just become such a better musician.
Yeah.
But I think you don't have to. I think plenty of people didn't do it with it. Nirvana, they know. Like that fool Kurt Cobain don't know shit about playing guitar. He figured it out. He's in that fucking book, like top guitar players ever.
Well, with Michael Jackson, he was born into it. I mean, they've had
Yeah.
that band started, but the way he took it and the way like he enunciates and sings different songs. You can't teach that shit. And I feel like that is what
He was
those
very
are
talented.
the true tools to make an artist, to
Mhm.
stand out. To stand out amongst all.
Yeah. It's like what's your
What's your take?
what's your draw?
What's your take on music? You know, what is I like artists that make me think.
Right.
I don't like artists that don't make me think anymore.
Yeah. Where it's like just something on rather than something to listen to.
Yeah. Something that's huh.
I will say the way my mom like she could just play like whatever and like just kind of enjoy it throughout the whole thing. Sometimes that like I wish I could just like flip a switch that way, 'cause I feel like if I'm gonna listen to music, I want to sit there and like listen. Like I don't just want like I need to like I want to like be paying attention to it. Like I don't put like a movie on to just have it in the background.
Yeah.
Like I want to watch it. It's like if I want to put music on, it's like I'm gonna like really like
Yeah.
get in there.
That's why I can't watch movies and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to be like in a I gotta really truly like
Be ready.
be ready and kind of get in that mindset of
Like a movie theater, it's like a movie watching environment.
yeah, experience, 'cause someone put their time and effort into this great movie that I even considered watching.
Yeah, you're gonna pay to see.
Same thing with a tune or anything really. I want to give it its time, 'cause I know it's probably heard about it, probably heard it was good.
Yeah.
And that's why I kind of want to,
Check it out.
pay some respects to it. Yeah, I like that. I like that some music when you listen to it, it's like, oh, this is class.
Mhm.
Like there's
Like
some class to this music.
very well made.
Very well made music.
Sounds professional.
Put some time and effort into this music. Just make me think like
Very clean. Like it's not trying to
clean,
like
not trying.
not too experimental, more just kind of like solid, professional.
Honestly, Tame Impala's music is very experimental when it comes to the actual like synths and
Like textures.
textures, filters he uses in his music. It's kind of like, okay, haven't
Mhm.
heard that used before. But Tame Impala uses a lot of. He uses a phaser a lot in his music, especially I've noticed the second half of the song. It kind of like the first half of the song is like clear, and then as it like fades along, it goes through this phaser and then like fades out. And I love that. I love that.
I think I'm gonna have to pay attention next time I put that on. I watched a video about him at school today. It was just kind of like talking about. I've seen it before. It's that one where he's going through like his whole like career or whatever so far. Every single album he's dropped has won Album of the Year by like Rolling Stone magazine.
Yeah.
Like that is incredible. Good for him. Like shit like that. Like it's being recognized by
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah. To be recognized would be cool, but for a reason.
Mhm.
Give good quality content, and in return, get good quality fans.
Yeah.
too, and people of interest. I think that's the beauty of
What kind of
sharing art, and being just creative in general. With hands-on work, anything creative.
Yeah.
and took some time into thinking should be recognized.
what kind of fans do you want to attract?
All the hippies.
What
All the
what
hippies.
what like what music do you want your fans to be listening to? Do you know what I'm saying?
Hmm. I don't. Well, 'cause every day or like every day I'm like, why do I listen to the music I listen to? And I always have the answer. It's like, of course I like it, but there's like there's little things within the music that I'm like, I like that certain thing there, and it
Like the
all like
consistencies?
the consistencies within, like, oh, that drum track over that melody with those vocals with the little cat
Yeah,
synth
yeah.
solo. That's how I like get to liking a song. I notice one thing about it that I like, and then I dive in it more, and I'm like, okay, that goes along with it too.
Yeah.
And then over time, I'm like, okay, all this is a perfect. That's when I say this is a perfect song,
Mhm.
and my taste is weird,
Yeah.
honestly, 'cause it's like I go from Thriller to the Slow Rush Currents, and that's like all I listen to
Mhm.
as of now. Dark Side of the Moon now. Um, Dawn FM. I mean, not as much as last year. It'll
Right.
definitely come back into my rotation,
Mhm.
but from soft, no, junior year, when we went to the pandemic, all I was listening to was like Currents, like as an album. That's when I stopped listening to my playlist that I would make.
Yeah.
Like I feel like had to stop the playlist thing because of Currents. I was like, okay, well this is the only album I'm like fucking up. I
Yeah.
might as well just like
Listen to that.
listen to that
It's all the
over
songs you
making a
want to hear.
playlist. That's all the songs I want to hear.
Right.
And it's like every time I would try to make a like playlist for the songs I like, it'd just be this whole fucking album. I'm like,
Yeah. Might as well
okay,
just
at
listen
this,
to it.
I might as well just listen to that album again. But
And not even just that, but also how the songs just kind of go into each other. You know what I mean?
see, that's what I like.
I like that it's very gentle. Like it's not like
In an album, there should be some fluidity. Like it should be
yeah.
fluid,
Well, I think so
very fluid.
because I will. This is just one thing I will say. I've been fucking up Thriller, but sometimes it is kind of like a jump from like one song to the next.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But it's the
Yeah.
time. Like I don't blame them. But and then thinking of how, because like I think it was saying like Currents isn't necessarily like a concept album, but it very much kind of just like. I think that's good just to because it doesn't feel like it needs to go right after each other.
Mhm.
But if you listen to it, it just kind of like goes that way.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? I don't listen to Kanye.
Yeah, that's true. I don't
It's
really listen to
like,
Kanye.
I think nowadays,
But you gotta
that's-
think, a
that's
year
ve-
ago.
That's very hard to say though, because in my childhood, like fifth grade primarily, Kanye would be like the only thing I put on,
Yeah.
and like good music, their artists, like his artist, then Big Sean. I didn't fuck with Pusha T. Just like good music I fucked with. But now I don't listen to Kanye because
He's racist.
no. I mean,
Maybe.
I don't. It's not because of that. It's just because.
But you gotta
of-
think, a year ago, you were listening to him the least that you had been up until that point.
But what's crazy is last year he made my top 5 in Spotify. I gotta find what was your top 5? You
Fucking
can remember.
I'm gonna just guess it was Pink Floyd, Oasis.
When did that came out? Like during January, right?
I
Like
bet
the-
Kanye was on that 'cause he's always up there.
Yeah, that's crazy because I don't even feel like I listened to
But
him.
here's the thing that's fucked is even if you don't listen to him that much, you're listening to like the same 3 things over and over and over again. So if you listen to him regularly, he's still gonna be on there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know that. I know that's why. That's for sure.
Yeah.
When did that Spotify list come out?
It was a minute ago.
It was before.
Let me do one of those like Spotify like.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, my top 5 artists of the year last year was, drum roll please. Number 5, Travis Scott.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Number 4, Kanye West. That's crazy year because I feel like I would listen to Travis more than Kanye. Number 3, Michael Jackson.
Damn.
Number 2, Tame Impala. Number 1, The Weeknd.
Word. I pulled up one of those Spotify things. These are my top 10 songs right now. For the first time in a while. It's still so much Pink Floyd, but it's like the least it's been in a while. This Must Be the Place by Talking Heads. Brain Damage live at Wembley. Money live at Wembley. Eclipse live at Wembley. The Girl Is Mine. Young Lust. Playground, Steve Lacy. Watermelon by Frank Zappa. Friday, I'm in Love. And Happiest Days of Our Lives. Let me do past 6 months. What does this look like?
What is that on? I feel like I've been there before.
Jesus. It's at like Receiptify. But this is fucked. So they're just the past 6 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, number 1, Sheep. Number 2, Shine on You Crazy Diamond. Number 3, Happiest Days of Our Lives. Number 4, Two Sons in the Sunset. Number 5, Shine on You Crazy Diamond. Number 6, Money. Number 7, Young Lust. Number 8, Pigs. Number 9, Have a Cigar. Number 10, Wish You Were Here.
Jesus Christ.
There's no variety.
Do you think after a while, when you get older, all those songs will age gracefully for you, or?
I think probably just because, like, they're already considered that. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
But I don't. But I also probably don't think I'm gonna like care nearly as much as I do now.
Last month, my top on Receiptify, number 1. The last month? Jesus. Oh, we'll go to number 10. Number 10. Mind Mischief Live.
Word.
Number 9, The Sun.
The Sun?
That's a good song.
By who?
Number 8, Borderline. Number 7, Money 2019 remix.
Word.
Number 6, Any Color You Like.
Word.
Number 5, Cocky Girl by Steve Lacy.
Word.
Number 4, Money.
Word.
Number 3, Lost in Yesterday.
Word.
Number 2, Instant Destiny.
Word.
Number 1, The Boat I Rowed.
Word.
The last 6 months.
Many ways to go.
The last 6 months. Number 10, Borderline. Number 9, Young Lust.
Hell yeah.
Number 8, Billie Jean.
Word.
Number 7, Sacrifice.
You know it.
Number 6, Instant Destiny.
Yep.
Number 5, Lost in Yesterday.
Yeah.
Number 4, Money.
Correct.
Money Live. Number 3, For the Night Part 2.
Yes, sir.
Number 2, Breathe Deeper.
Yep.
Number 1, Money.
Love it.
What was your all time? Do that shit again.
Probably fucked. All time songs?
Yeah, starting from 10.
Happiest Days of Our Lives, Pigs, Money, Brain Damage, Another Brick in the Wall, Borderline, Shiny Crazy Diamond, The Moment, Sheep Time. So all Pink Floyd.
The Moment's what?
Number 8.
That's hard.
Top artist of all time? Pink Floyd, The Beatles, Tame Impala, Nirvana, Oasis, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Foo Fighters, Roger Waters, Kanye West, The Smiths.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I haven't listened to Red Hot Chili Peppers in such a long time. But I used to fuck 'em up. It's like that's how it's still up there.
My tracks of all time, and I've had this Spotify account since Beginning of Time. Number 10, Out of Time. Number 9, Take My Breath. Number 8, Is It True? Number 7, New Person, Same Old Mistakes. Number 6, Breathe Deeper. Number 5, Borderline. Number 4, How Do I Make You Love Me? Number 3, Billie Jean. Number 2, Gasoline. Number 1, Sacrifice. I don't wanna sacrifice. Top artists. Number 10, Kendrick. Number 9, Don Toliver. Number
Word.
8, Travis Scott.
Word.
Number 7, Bad Bunny.
Word.
Number 6, Pink Floyd.
Word.
Number 5, Drake. Number 4, Kanye West.
Word.
Number 3, Tame Impala.
Word.
Number 2, Michael Jackson.
Word.
Number 1, The Weeknd.
Word. That's pretty good.
Damn.
Damn.
Holy shit.
My top.
That's a stacked artist count.
Listen to this. This is my top artist of the last month. Number 1, Pink Floyd. Number 2, Tame Impala. Number 3, Michael Jackson. Number 4, Nirvana. Number 5, Talking Heads. Number 6, Roger Waters. Number 7, Wings. Number 8, Smashing Pumpkins. Number 9, Oasis. Number 10, David Gilmour.
The Beatles aren't in there?
I haven't been listening to This was just the last month. I haven't really been listening to Beatles in a minute.
Damn.
I wish you go to like
This
your
says
history.
a lot about a person.
It does. It's the truth.
This is where my taste resides.
But my top 3 artists of this month: Pink Floyd, Tame Impala, Michael Jackson. I bet that's what yours are the past month too.
Yeah, let's see. Last month. Tame Impala, Pink Floyd, The Weeknd.
Damn it! What's 4? Mike.
Don Toliver.
Fuck. Was Mike on the list?
5, Michael Jackson.
Damn it.
Oh, for the last month.
Yeah.
That's cool. Number 10, Lil Yachty. Number 9, Bad Bunny. 8, Kanye. 7, Drake. Steve Lacy. 6, 5, Mike. 4, Don. 3, The Weeknd. 2, Pink Floyd. Tame Impala.
Right there.
Damn. This says a lot about a person. Like, looking at this shit, I'm like, damn. That's crazy.
Yeah. I wonder what who would have an interesting one?
Lennon.
Oh yeah. 'Cause he doesn't have.
Number 1, Pond.
You think?
Yeah.
'Cause he doesn't. I feel like he doesn't have that one artist. He just has
He doesn't
found.
fandom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Me and You. Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, all these songs are just damn. That's stacked. That is fucking stacked. Okay,
That is
last
pretty
year. What
stacked.
about last year? Gotta see that shit. 'Cause I was fucking up Earth, Wind, and Fire, bro.
They're pretty good.
And you know what's crazy? I really fuck with Tyler, the Creator. I just don't listen to his music.
Same. Not that much. But,
We went to his concert, but like for a concert, I'm like, okay, I know his shit.
right.
Of course, I'm ready.
But in a couple months, you might be in a little groove where you want to hear that type of stuff. Summer, come on. His music always hits in the summer.
yeah. I don't know, man.
He's one of the ones. He's real good. What?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck this means, 'cause it's like this is all when I listen to music, it's to like give me ideas of like
You can, if you want to tighten that thing on the side, it might make it.
what I want, to happen for my music. Like, what can I bring to the table that's not already have been brought by someone that I like?
Right.
It's a hard thing to kind of want to do.
Yeah. But I think it's like set some sort of guidelines.
Yeah, I think every person that wants to try something new should kind of have
Yeah. I
some
agree.
guidelines to, like, okay, I want it to have this, but I'm not gonna sacrifice this because I want this. If I can't
Yeah.
have this, if I can't have two things, um, instead of one, let's just do. Well, you could do two. You could do one. I mean,
Right.
quality over quantity is just. It's a complicated thing to
It
kinda wanna
is.
do.
Yeah. It's difficult to like
Because
have.
it's 'cause you listened. Like your Spotify thing just told me like concepted things like
Right.
Dark Side, very concepted. I feel like every Pink Floyd,
Yeah. All the hits.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's a very hard thing to do.
If you like, 1 second.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a very hard thing to do,
Yeah. 'Cause all those hit albums, all what 4 of them,
especially the transition shit.
love that.
That's very
God.
hard to
Like when
do.
they just like certain songs are pretty much just set up for like.
Yeah.
I love that. Just to like kind of like make it worth it. I
The
feel.
hardest thing to kind of do.
Fuck yeah. I was thinking, I don't know if there's a version of Boys in the Hood, like the Eazy-E song,
Mm-hmm.
where it starts and it's like wait, how does it go? I think it goes like, woke up quick at about noon. Like it has like this whole like intro part, and then it gets into the song. I love shit like that.
Yeah.
I like having a single, like do a single version of just the hit. Then on the album do like a
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like that was one thing on Dawn FM. I wish was it Take My Breath was like the single version. I remember you
Yeah,
showed
yeah.
me that thing where you like
I still have that thing
That's
set up
so
on my
hard.
phone where it just instead of it going to the album version, it goes to the single.
do you have it saved on a playlist like that?
Whenever I put it on Dawn FM, I just let it play and then like do like you can go into your queue
Right.
and wipe out the album version of Take My Breath and then replace it with
And do like little
single. Yeah.
do you turn it on and off like right after?
It's no, 'cause it kind of goes perfect like with like the 'cause I had to time it right. And Spotify is really fucky when you like mess with the time
yeah.
crossplay. But I got it just right so it just like grooves within the beat and then it switches. I love that
How
shit.
long is it set for?
I think it's like 8 seconds.
And
It's
so
some bullshit.
you always leave it on?
Yeah.
Like so like
It's kind of good.
Yeah?
I don't even notice it anymore.
Really?
I'm like, huh.
just kind of gets like transitions real.
Yeah.
That's hard. 'Cause that shit's really cool sometimes if you can like set up that stuff just right. Especially like that one specifically.
Love that.
I wish at least the like what comes before that on the album.
Take my breath. How do I make you love me?
'Cause you know how that the ending goes into that. I wish either they changed the ending of that or the album version to where if you just swapped them, it would still work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like if you just took it in and out, like add an extra bar or whatever it is,
Yeah.
a couple seconds to it, takes them out.
God, man. And that is kind of like a well, Tame Impala did. Currents to me is a concept album. That's like a
Yeah.
pop concept album. And Dawn FM
It feels
pop
yeah,
concept album. I'm like
It just
that
feels
shit's
so,
so hard.
like so fluid.
Thriller.
It's an album. It's like meant to be heard together.
Yeah, 'cause every fucking song off that song is or every song off that album is a hit.
It's good. They're good as fuck.
And they all go together, and it's
yeah.
like, damn.
Little package.
It was the best quality sound you could get for the 80s.
Oh,
like
fuck
everything
yeah.
that they had that was good, they used
Right.
fucking hard.
They did a good ass job.
10 songs of perfection.
That is true.
And then you end it on The Lady in My Life. That's so fucking class.
How
Like, I imagine, like, listening to Thriller in a nice-ass fucking car. It's like, it's sleek. Very sleek.
how long is the album, like, minutes-wise? I think it's, like, right, like, 40. 35, 45, like, right in there.
42 minutes. Oh,
That's a good time.
I like that.
Just long enough. Okay.
Dark Side's what, 58?
No, it's 45. The live version's 55.
It's 45 minutes?
Something like that.
See, look,
It is
that was
45?
10 songs.
45 minutes is perfection. 30 in that area, it always kind of feels like you got cheated a bit. Like they're not putting in the full effort. And an hour is just too long. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I can fucked up the wall. That's like an hour and a half. I can fuck up all types of shit. But just casually an hour.
I could not fuck up the wall casually.
Oh, I would last year, like in school, I would start it and as soon as it would end, play it again. Like I would do that like all day long. But that's a double album.
Minutes.
See, like 51, I can get down with that. Like an hour just is a little too long.
The Slow Rush is 57 minutes, but that don't even.
But it's different because that's more like experimental shit. So, and some of those are like long ass songs, like One More Hour in
Let's
the.
see how long a Dua Lipa album.
Gosh, she's so bad.
Let's see how long a Dua Lipa album.
I'm gonna say 17 minutes. No, I'm just kidding.
43 minutes.
It's good. What's her?
13
What's her?
songs.
Okay, but her most new. What's like her most recent one?
Damn, that was the most recent. That was 2020. Drop some shit.
What about Coil Ray's newest album?
Dropping some shit. Let's see. Nah, I do it better than any except my top 10. I could do it better than most.
What's Coil Ray? How long is her album?
20 songs, 50 minutes.
What about Ice Spice?
Damn.
20 songs on the album?
Holy shit. She don't even have an album out.
She don't got any album.
She has like a EP. It's 7 songs, 16 minutes flat.
16 minutes? 7 songs? That's some short
shit.
ass songs.
That's some shit.
It's like 2-minute songs, bro.
Ice Spice, you bad, but
Who else? What's Justin Bieber's newest album?
Jesus.
Would you know if any of his shit drops?
I could not. I would probably know, but how much I would care?
None.
It's not like I don't know, because it's just loose pop. I don't like that. Wait, hold on. It cut off. It just cut off. There you go. 2021 was his last release. That was 16 songs, 45 minutes.
What's the album cover look like? What's the title called?
Justice.
Jesus. Let me see the cover.
Yo boy Bastion do it better.
What the fuck is that cover?
Yo boy Bastion definitely do it better for y'all. Just letting y'all know.
Fuck y'all.
Good shit to come.
Good shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those album covers that I want it to kind of make you think.
You know what's fucked? Gucci Mane drops legit like 45-minute, well-produced, decent cover albums like every other week.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know about decent.
In terms of just like a song being made, it's not like it sounds like shit, Like, you know what I mean? There's like certain level of just like, cause someone like
These album covers are questionable.
they are, but just the fact that they're not.
Trap Story, really?
But they're at least they're like photoshopped well. Do you know what I mean? It's like someone sat there for
Photoshop well.
like the IHOB.
Oh, you telling me the Einstein with the fucking Rolex got the fucking good ass album art? Okay,
Okay, bud.
we'll let that one slide. Yeah, I don't know how you go in the studio and just pop out like.
Like, do you think he knows all his songs?
No. No.
How many songs does he have?
All he rap about is gas. Nah, he got an album called World War III Gas.
What?
And then the album after that is Lean. And then
It's a quick switch.
And then the next album after that is called Gas. World War III Gas.
Part
Volume
2?
3.
Oh, Volume 3. Oh, okay.
And it's got the fucking
like you drop.
designed by Tico Dor. Shit ass cover.
It's pretty good.
It's not a good cover.
I need to get in contact with whoever does his albums.
Fucking weed on the cover.
Man,
He trying. I can't knock a brother's hustle. But Bird Flu 2? Bird Flu? What the fuck is Bird Flu 2? Murder Was the Case album.
that's a Snoop Dogg song. We should listen. We should like give his shittiest album a review.
EA Sports Center album? What the fuck?
Like
bro?
that one. Review that one. But they're like long.
Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on.
Like they're all like within
48 minutes.
like
15
Jesus.
songs.
Like legitimate like
Trapathon.
trapathon.
Oh, here we go.
Listen to all his-
53 minutes.
like what the hell? How do you drop that much?
Holy shit. I don't know how you do this, man.
He has this one album cover. He has these two. There's two of them. It's one where it's like pixelated like a video game. And there's one at fucking so many. Like freshman year, I fucked up this album. I forgot what it's called, but it's like black. And then it's like all wavy shit when it's like red and blue. There's
That was a good album.
yeah. There's this one song that was like, what was it called?
El Chapo's
I
Home
don't
album featuring Young Thug, Jesus, Migos, Waka Flocka. An hour and 36 minutes, 27 songs.
And you've never heard of that album.
El Chapo's Home. What the fuck?
You just gotta make it, bro. Like, who is buying this
Holy
shit?
shit, he didn't. Holy shit.
What?
His albums. Okay, the first album
What?
he got on record on Spotify is fucking from. Hold the fuck. Damn, he got so many albums, bro. Fuck. Stop. 2005. His album covers didn't good till 2016.
10 years?
His album covers didn't get good till 2016.
Put the microphone to your face,
That's
fool.
fucked up. Like, that's decent. He went back to shit.
That's a
That
good
one's
one.
hard.
That's a good one.
That's like it had a
Bronson likes that album.
it had a good Drake feature. Then you get dropped out.
That one, yeah, that was a good
That was
album.
a fucking good album. And then that was good.
What was that? What was that shit called?
Now he's going back to shit. Ice Daddy.
Word,
with
bro.
The baby on the fucking.
Because me and you was like, we're gonna make an album, and it's gonna be
East Atlanta Santa 3.
What's that album called? The one we were talking about.
This one?
Yeah, what's it called?
Evil Genius. That was a good album, bro.
Yeah, it had this.
I fucking love that.
There's
that
a Rick
album.
Ross song on there. What's it called? I fucked that shit up. Both some eyes on me. Or
Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates.
I'm not going.
Oh yeah. They put the venom. I'm going. That's a good ass song. I'll play that after the podcast. All right though. I think it's time we wrap it up for the
Oh
night.
yeah, love y'all.
All right. Once
y'all
again,
guys are great.
Once again, this is the Big Time Podcast, bringing you
Love
and
and
hip hop.
hip-hop.
I'm of course your boy DJ Envy,
And I'm your boy
Charlemagne the
DJ
God,
Drama.
and it's been a
Great time.
it's been a great time.
Love you.